In today's Health Nugget, we are going to start looking at the 13 steps you can take to reverse your diabetes. And the first step we will look at is fasting. There are numerous forms of fasting, but the fasting that we have found to be the most helpful is water fasting, where, well, you only drink water. If you are fasting for more than 2 days, I would recommend adding about a half a teaspoon of salt each day to your water, as some people's sodium levels will go down with water-only fasting. This can cause weakness, confusion, and other complications, those low salt levels. This is especially true of those taking heart or kidney medications. If you're taking diabetes medications, do not fast while you're on those medications. Taking the diabetes medications and fasting at the same time can potentially kill you because you can develop life-threatening low blood sugar levels with this combination. If you are on medication, work closely with your doctor. If your doctor is not comfortable working with you during fasting, then either skip this step and go on to the following steps that we'll look at next, or, well, look for another doctor that will work with you as you implement these steps. Remember to measure your blood sugar levels early each morning to follow your progression. When you are fasting, the faster your blood sugar level drops each day, the easier it will be for you to turn your diabetes around. For example, if at the beginning of your fast your blood sugar level is 250 milligrams per deciliter and the following day it's 110 and the following day it's 75, then it'll be relatively easy for you to turn your diabetes around. But if your first blood sugar is 300 and the next day it's 290 and the following day it's 285, well, you may not be able to get off of your medications. But even if you can't get off of your medications, following the recommendations given here will help so that you don't have to take as much medication. If you know that you are dependent upon insulin, do not fast. Continue taking your insulin and go to the subsequent steps and follow them. Again, you will have to work closely with your doctor to adjust your insulin dose based upon your new lifestyle. You will not need as much insulin. For example, we had a guest at our lifestyle center a little while ago that came, we'll call her Sarah. Sarah came to us with over 20 years of diabetes and she was taking 300 units of insulin every day. After 2 weeks of being at our center, she was able to decrease her daily insulin to only 90 units daily. She was not able to come off of her medication entirely, but she was able to decrease her dose significantly. And decreasing the dose while controlling the blood sugar levels will also slow or decrease the complications of the medication. Each day that you are fasting, you should be measuring your blood sugar levels. Ideally, you want your fasting blood sugar levels to be below 90 milligrams per deciliter. If after a day of fasting, your fasting glucose is below 90, well, go ahead and start eating that day. But if it's still above 90, fast another day. If it's not yet to 90 after 3 days of fasting, go ahead and eat anyways. In our next Health Nugget, we will begin looking at the second step to take to reverse your diabetes. So keep an eye out for that next Health Nugget.